Pussy Riot lost in Siberia, could have died, but Putin rescued them. Now their new name, Pussy Quiet. Moving on to the colonies. In Australia, where at this time of year, people are solemnly honouring the ongoing conquest of the continent. Correspondent Ken Oka, are you celebrating? Ken Oka, tell us what's going on.
Solid rock, we're standing on stolen ground.
The problem now is the ocean, where sharks and boat people abound. How are you dealing with them? Walk in the park. We feed the boat people to the sharks, and then we kill the sharks. Is refusing refugees legal? Man, is any of this legal? Our Prime Minister says this is the war on boat people. Didn't your ancestors arrive there on boats by sea? Australia was empty then. We came on the first fleet. I see. Turning now to tax and finance with Max Kaiser. Oh boy, feeding boat people to sharks in Australia? I know what you're thinking, huh? That sounds a lot like the central banks are way they're going to the nation's wealth. Right, Stacey? Robert. That's it, they just rob it. How can we stop it? Bypass the Fed's pockets, fight kleptocurrency with cryptocurrency. That's the solution. Behead the banksters with the silver racks revolution. Revolution? What's pop culture got to say? Russell Brand? What, Robert? Am I a mere celebrity? Am I not a man? Ain't I got brains, synonyms, metonyms in my gut account? What if I spoke on grandiloquent? Would you better understand? And Kaiser, revolution's my idea. So you say, but do you have a plan? I go Bitcoin. Buy today. Bitcoin? I'm the Messiah. I've got Jesus here. Watch it sway. English lady. Wait, this man is Ease and practice is when I profit and get laid. I'm the true prophet. Namaste. Fear is your only god on the radio. Kneel and pray. Buy my DVD today. Revolution. Right back on. Okay. For today, we'll have to delay these great clashes, which we'll come to cover in subsequent dispatches. But before we advance to our final stage of analysis together, here's Sage Francis with the weather.
We've been weathering the storm of local warnings about global warming, but what about that beautiful red dawn when you awoke this morning was suffering a cold front from a cold front?
Is one coat enough?
No, Robert, bundle up. The Cold War is still in effect. It's got a chilling effect on the press. Dissonance disseminate information which is Dylan-esque because a hard rain's gonna fall. It may be frozen in a high-pressure system of whistleblowers till we're snowed in. Moving on to Google View spot cam. You see a fog of war slowly moving from the U.S. to Iran and Australia. We're heading for at least 3 years of lows. In Yemen, we're expecting a high chance of scatter strikes from drones.
Your Sage forecast to end with tonight?
The picture looks bleak, Robert, but expanding. Worldwide, the winds of change are in our range. They're finally in sight. Produce rap news. Sage Francis, good luck and good night.
And that concludes our views on the news this evening. So much occurring. But is there a meaning? What is our story? Who's writing it? And where is it leading to? Seeking true bearings, we seem to turn to the news. But take heed, for the medium is the message, and this most viral meme on the planet is now the method for defining collective reality each night. If it's not on the news, it didn't happen, right? As history, our story is played out in day-to-day events, and journalists are like historians of the present tense. At this crossroad between ruin and the stars, can we afford to have news that is blind to who we truly are? We're no innocent spectators and bystanders, but accomplices and players in all that happens. And that's the news that's most urgently lacking. Join us for more juice when rap news is